Hey there, this is Pia from Metal and High Heels. I'm standing here with Iliana and Thanos from Enemy of Reality.
Hello.
How was your gig?
You tell me. Better you tell me that because I was on stage and I was giving my best that I can. So, if you were in the audience, I want to hear you.
I really liked it. There was a kind of theater on stage. You had all these guest singers, and you were playing like a cinematic kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, I really enjoyed every time that I'm be at Metal Voices Fest, and not only at this festival. Every time that I am be on stage with my band, I really enjoyed.
Cool. And I love your makeup.
Thank you. I didn't make it because I'm not so good to do that. Crescent Art, a girl that we have, Iliana Thanos, who had the kiosk with makeup.
Yeah, she also did Kiki's makeup earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, she's lovely. And it really looks good.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
Thank you.
You have your album out on Friday, I think, Arakhne?
No, we have it today. So it's a double special day for us. Yeah, the release date of Arakhne is today.
Cool. And are you proud?
Of course, but I'm very thrilled about this album, and I really can't wait to see the vibe and how many people will react about when they will listen it. Many people have already listened it because they had already pre-ordered it from our Indiegogo, and we have received really, really great words about that, and I'm really proud.
Cool. And what perks were you offering?
I don't remember. They were a lot of them. We had the box set. We had some symphonic.
Only for Indiegogo.
Some special postcards, bottle openers, T-shirts, some early tracks. Naming their in our booklets, CD, and many of them.
Cool. It's a concept album about a Greek myth, about the spider's creation.
Yeah.
And the album you did before was about Eurydice and Odysseus.
We
It
have.
wasn't on all of the album, just 4 tracks of 10 were about a story based on a Greek myth.
Orpheus and Eurydice.
Yes. I had them in singing classes long ago. There was a duet or something, or he was singing that he loves her still, and yes, that's.
Yeah, a love story.
It's one of the maybe most famous, one of the most famous stories used in operas and movies and in general, in theater in general.
So why are you fascinated by the spider's creations myth?
To be honest, first of all, we had several myths in our mind, and we were thought that the spider's creation is something that is not so well known, but everyone knows the spider.
Yeah, of course.
So we really wanted the whole Europe, and not only Europe, the whole world, every metal fan, just to know about the Greek myth.
And are you interested in history?
Yeah, why not? For me, it's better to write a concept album because you have many feelings and you are living that moment of the chapters. And it's better for me because my music has something to say. It's not just a good song, a catchy song just for a radio. Many bands do that, and I'm not in that. I am not happy about that. For me, my music has something to say.
And on the album, you have the song "Time Immemorial,"
Time immemorial, yeah.
and there is growling in it. Who does that?
Not me. me, no. It's Thanos.
Actually, I tried to do it.
We have Moses in that part, who they are. That Thanos
They're trying to
can explain.
They're trying to push Arakhne to be as cruel as possible. That's why there's the growling, because there's the feeling that you try to persuade someone to be as cruel and as evil, let's say, as possible.
Okay.
We use them to because the story wanted to put something evil. We don't want it to be muses like
Happy.
happy or it's something evil. That's why.
Yes, so we have the growling and the spider. How was it like to work with Fabio Leone from Rhapsody of Fire?
His dream. Fabio is one of my favorite singers, but he is also a part of that concept because he is doing the Narcissus, and we didn't want brutal vocals. That's why Thanos don't sing in that song, and we have Fabio Leone because Narcissus was so beautiful, so charming, and we wanted a calm, a very melodic voice because we thought that Narcissus, if could sing, he
sound like that.
Yeah, he would sound
He would
like
sound like Fabio. Suppose.
Okay, and how did the collaboration come about? Did you just ask him, or?
Fabio is Italian, as you know. Italians and Greeks have the same culture, so
Okay.
we had perfect communication, obviously. So yeah, it went really, really smooth.
The difficult part is not always just to send an email. The difficult part is to want and to like what they will listen, to like what they listened before. Just to tell you that okay, I'm ready to do that. I want to do that. That's the difficult part.
And I want you to sound like the
Yeah, because
lady.
to be honest, all the three guests of our album was the top of our list. So we had the first yes when we sent them the pre-production, and when then the lyrics came and all these things, they were all of them. Wow, guys, nice. We love Greek mythology, so keep up the good work.
Cool. You also did a lyric video for the song "In Hiding."
Yeah.
Why did you choose that song?
Because we thought that it was one of the most great theatrical songs, because compares the symphonic and is one chapter of the album who sees the close, το τελείωμα, ότι είναι προς το τελείωμα του μύθου.
It's towards the end, but the main theme of the song is about suicide, because the main character thinks it's the only escape. That's why she tries to hide and then tries to kill herself because of her shame.
It's a part that not many people knows that they exist in the
In the myth,
myth.
most people know
Most
just
people-
the end
the battle,
and
the
not
end of the
the
story.
whole way,
Yeah.
the whole story.
The way towards that,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And other plans for a real music video?
Yeah, we have planned to do 1 or 2 video clips, but it's not for these months. We have many gigs to do, so
So what will you be touring?
we
We
have
have to
many songs,
organize.
but yeah, we can
have to get
announce
organized.
announce
Until
them
now,
yet.
we spent a lot of time to organize this and
Yeah.
the release party, so everything else went a bit, pushed back. But now, after we get home, we will organize ourselves and.
And we can announce
Yep.
something first.
Okay, cool. I'm looking forward to that.
Thank you.
Iliana, you also took part in the Metal Female Voices Fest Unplugged show.
Yeah. Why not? Because every year we are here from Friday, and every Friday something special will create. So why not? Also, I'm really loving the acoustic shows. We have done also an acoustic show with the Rejected Gods, with choir, supporting to Anneke, and it was lovely. Also, for those who are interested to see it, we have our DVD from that day.
How did you choose the songs you were performing on Friday?
Well, first of all, I wanted to say something to sing together with one of my best friends who lives in France, Sana, from Oracles. And I just asked her if she wants, and told me, Iliana, do you remember we have sung 6 years ago, Stand My Ground from Within Temptation? And I was like, okay, let's do that again, you know.
Cool. It was great. I have a political question because not long ago there were rumors about Greek leaving the EU, and now we don't read something about that in our media anymore. So how's the mood in Greek about that
To be
right
honest,
now?
I don't know if Greeks will leave Europe. I live in Greece and I will always travel in Europe because I have many friends. For me, the political things are out of my mind. Of course, we spend difficult days in Greece. You know, we don't earn so money that we used to. We work a lot of hours. We don't have so free time for ourselves, but we are a metal band. We want to travel. We are a live band. We are not only a metal band who do discography. So even Greece will be out of the Europe. We will be travel Europe everywhere is possible.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
I have a question we've been asking all the other bands too. We're here at Metal Female Voices Fest, so we have this term female voices in metal. What are your feelings toward that? Is it more a community for you, or is it a tag someone has to put on the music?
If someone wants to use it, it's okay, but this not means that it fits to my style of music, because okay, female metal is a word that some reviewers, I think, they used to write, and many years and years, and the time passes and passes, and this word came more easy to tell that this band has got a female vocals. But it's not, female fronted. It's Enemy of Reality, also Oracles, also Arch Enemy, also, many bands who
Too
are.
general to describe our music.
Yeah, I don't know if that is okay or not. I am okay with that word if someone just want to use it to tell that a female is on the vocals, not just to say that they have a tick in their vocals.
Okay. Cool.
Sorry, okay, let's go.
Okay, thank you so much for the interview. Is there something else you want to say to your fans?
Thank you very much for your time. It's a really honor, and it's our first opportunity to have interview from you. So, thank you for everything.
Thank you.